Hey Saber Shores fans, so this is Russell. So we're gonna do a quick review of the UltimateWorks Master Q lightsaber hilt. As you can see here, So I did not do the usual unboxing because it's quite similar to the Lord or the Count Dooku replica lightsaber. It comes from UltimateWorks, so I wanted to skip that part and go right to the review of the hilt itself. So here we go. So in the package you'll get the actual hilt. There's the deep groove version of the Qui-Gon Jinn hilt. So the other manufacturers, like for the Ultra Sabers or for Saber Forge, they don't have this deep grooves, which actually is the iconic part of this lightsaber hilt. So very good thing that UltimateWorks has this unit, and it's, in terms of weight, it's not that heavy, it's not that light. So I think for me it's perfect. The weight is perfect for me. So in the package you'll get the hilt. You also get a blade plug inside the hilt. So I have attached it here. I'll show it to you later how to remove that. You also get these accessories. You get 2 Allen wrenches, different size for different screws that you will be using for the hilt. You get a holder for the battery for the install, for those who are more adept for installing. You'll get 2 tactile switches. I'll show you why there are 2 tactile switches here. You'll get an auxiliary switch. You'll get an auxiliary switch here. Yeah, auxiliary switch that can be put in the back of the saber, and you have extra screws, 1, 2, and 3 for the retention screw, which is already in the blade plug. So that's what you get in package, plus a paper. This paper is actually it's like a list of all the parts from UltimateWorks. So get that just to make sure that you have all of the parts now. So on to some features of the hilt. Again, the deep grooves are there. You get a CoverTech wheel by default that actually holds the shroud here, the metal shroud here. So because you need to install all of the electronics in the back. You get a vented pommel with the recharge port built in as well. The pommel is actually removable. We'll do that a little bit later. There's a knurled switch here, so you can use this for the activation together with the tactile switches. As mentioned, the blade plug is here. So let's quickly disassemble the parts that can be disassembled. So first off, the blade plug. I've already put the retention screw within the blade plug. So the blade plug is removable. It's just a short blade plug. It's an empty hilt, there's nothing in here. Then we remove the pommel. The pommel is unscrewable as well. So the threading is good. It is deep enough for your install needs. And you have that default recharge port that you can use when you do the installs. You will put the speakers here. There's actually a stopper here. You can put the speakers here before you put in the recharge port. There's a hole for the wires as well. You can't see it. I don't know if you can see it that well, but there's a hole for the wires to go into. Now that you've removed that, you get the bigger Allen wrench, and you remove the Allen screw, the hex screw here. So when you remove the hex screw, you have to remove it completely for the so removing the CoverTech wheel there. So now the shroud is removable. Okay, so this is where it's a little bit cramped now, but this is where you actually put in all the electronics, the sound card, the wires, the LED flushes inside. You put the LED here that flushes inside here. You put all of the wirings here, as well the sound cards, and wirings to the speakers go in here. Oh. The nerd switch is also removable. Actually, the whole module of the nerd switch is removable. Just need to remove it. Anyway, it's kind of hard to remove. You need to actually, yeah, it's there. So as long as you see that it is unscrewable, so you can install the tactile switches underneath. So this can be a button when you activate the lightsaber. Now, this not only the switches here. There's also a switch back here. It's a hole now, but there's where you put this second switch here in the hole. Oh, there's a hole there, and there's a tactile switch also underneath there. So the auxiliary switch will activate. Depends on your board, no. The auxiliary switch can be configured to do your color changing. Can configure to do your blaster blocks or any other effects that you would need or you would want. Again, depending on the sound card you will be putting in here. Now, having said that, the sound cards that can be put in here, I would say it's, well, pretty much anything. No, the space is long enough. An IG2 or an Igniter 2, they said, will fit here, but I would. I'm going to use a Prism 5.1 here when it comes. So I just ordered it. So we'll do a second part of the review when it's installed. So that's the breakdown of the of the hilt. I'll put it back together. So put the shroud back in to make sure that the holes are aligned. There. Then you put the screw back in. Again, this is important because this is what retains your shroud. This is what retains your shroud here. And of course the cover tech when you want to open carry it. Then you put back the pommel. So it feels like one solid hilt because it is, no. So this is one of the advantage of what the UltimateWorks hilt is, no. So it can withstand a lot of duels if need be. The question is, will this grooves be can it be a hazard? Actually I've tried to rub my hands very, very rigorously, and I have nothing, so it doesn't actually damage my hand. No. Again, no damage. It's not. I would say it's not orthodox, or it doesn't quite feel like the same sabers because most of the sabers are one solid hilt. This one has ridges or grooves, but in terms of if you're concerned if you will damage your hand, I've tried. It's okay. You can use this. But again, if to make you comfortable, I would still suggest you use gloves or thin gloves if you want, just to not be bothered by the grooves. But again, you get this saber because of the grooves, because of the detail that you would get if you watch the episode 1 of the Phantom Menace. So this is actually near that identity. So there you have it. That's the short review of the UltimateWorks Qui-Gon Jinn. So you can use when it is installed. This will be installed with the Prism 5.1 soundboard, an 18650 battery with recharge port, and this will be installed also with an RGB setup. So I'm really excited when it comes in, the parts, and we'll do a second review of this one when the electronics come in. So again, thank you for watching. Continue to subscribe to our FB page. We also have a YouTube page, YouTube channel that you can subscribe. Just search Saber Source in the YouTube channel. Subscribe there. All of the videos will be there as well. We're present also on Instagram. So there, do follow us. Do continue to follow us on all of the channels, and you'll see more of this in the coming days. So thank you guys. Bye.